online version. And we're going to do this the same here. Flexkom, this will be machine, what is working there. I said start. Give an amount, 45.32. Enter. Getting flex monies. Start it. I scan my QR code. I get again 2.27. And he's giving me 2.27 flex money. So what I did with the machine is an online simulation. And when I go to my Flexkom account and I say refresh, and I go to login, this is a back office of me, okay? And I said, okay, I just want to see how much turnover I had. You see, the one before it was 85.96, I got my 4.3, and the last one I did was the 45.32, 2.27. So this is the back office of the shop. The shop can see exactly which customer was in and which amount he bought. And the next step will be the back office of the global team member, and you will see how much commission you will get on all those amounts. And then it works. So it's so easy. So what we have done, we have a machine, and we have also the simulation system that you can show everybody where you want to show that. Do the right one. And you can show everybody how the system is working. And then you go finish to the next slide. Good. What we want to do is, we want to create, how do you call that, a chain of shops, like what McDonald's has done. McDonald's have 35,000 shops, or Starbucks. It's the franchise model. We're not a franchise company, but the model is that. So what happens if you have a lot of different shops locally, and everywhere there is the same machine? Because now we have got a cart chaos. You have got a cart from a gas station, and with this cart you cannot go to the bakery. And for the bakery you need another cart, and for the grocery you need another cart. And what we did, because the communication tool is not the same, the machines are not the same. They don't want to have the database shared. What we have done is very easy. We will have an online world. In Europe we are going to start with the Flex Holiday, we have the Flexkom, we have the Flex Hotel, we have the Flex Shop, we have a lot of things more. Here in the online world where you're buying your products, we will create our own online world. If you have 500 million customers, you can do anything what you want. And the other side will be the offline world. It will be the local shop in every town. In which town you live? Here. Here? Somebody outside of Vegas? Which town you're living somewhere?
Henderson.
Everybody in Las Vegas?
Henderson.
In Henderson. Okay. In Henderson, I don't know nobody in Henderson. I don't know the haircut. I don't know one restaurant. So we need somebody who's living there, who can go and to make a chain of all those shops. And that's very easy. When you have a customer who has got one plastic card, or in the future with the app, he will go and buy in every shop. And what I show you now, when I do that in 30 seconds in one shop, when I buy every day my milk, my bread, my shoes, my blah blah blah, I don't know what you ever need, and you collect your money, you have your own online and offline world created. Okay? So, what is important for the customer? What is the advantage of the customer? So the customer will get an app for free, or a card for free, and he or she is going to buy her daily needs every day, and she or he is getting between $50 and $100 monthly back, and not collecting, how do you call, points for a cola glass, or for the next plastic food bowl, or for a perfume what is not smelling good. Okay, now you're getting extra points. Yeah.
Those fake diamonds that come in the ring. Yeah.
It doesn't work. Good. And the next step will be that the customer can kiss another customer. We call that kissing. So I've got an app on my phone, and I know we are living in the same street, and I said, do you have already Flex app? He said, what is a Flex app? I said, listen, give me a smartphone. She takes her smartphone, and I'm going to kiss her smartphone. I open the QR code, and she's downloading that. And she's got the QR code also. So what is she? She's a first line for me. As a customer, brings a customer, brings a customer, brings a customer. Why we do that? Because by kissing customers, you will create, for example, in Anderson, you start with 3 kisses, and when everybody kisses 3, you will have in 10 days
an orgy.
80.
Nice, thank you. Sorry.
No,
Yes.
you will have 3 times 3 times 3. After 10 days or 10 hours, you will have 88,572 kisses. So then it's very easy, because then you say, listen, I have got, you're in the shop, okay? Oops. I open the map, and I say, listen, here a map. So now we are here. And then I will show you the 88,572 customers who are walking in the area of Henderson. You will see those customers. I will show you. We have this.
Oh, how cool.
Oh, man.
You will see, look, they're walking. Look, they're walking, and you can see they walk there. And I said, and he's my restaurant owner, but I always come to him. Every week when we go to the restaurant, to the Italian, I go to him. And your name?
Mike.
I said, Mike, I have bought a license of Flexkom International. And we have now, you can see it, 88,000 people are working here. They are all customers. We kiss them. They all get the app. But I've got a problem, Mike. Because my company told me, find the best Italian in town. And I know you. So what we can do is, you will get 10 seconds to think. I can give you this machine. Yeah? I can give you this machine. When I give you this machine and we plug it in here, all those 88,572 people will know that you're the best Italian. And maybe 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, they will come in the next 10 days to your restaurant. If you don't understand this concept, I will not give you this machine, but I bring it to the next Italian in the next street, and I will give it to her. So what do you want? You want a machine or not? So the way of selling this machine is not selling. You are how do you call that in English?
Fear of loss.
Fear of
Yes, fear of
loss.
loss. Yes or no? Okay. So and they will take it. Okay. And that's the reason that we have set down a kiss customer, and then you create in the phase 2 that you will have enough customers in every area. It is a local business what you're going to set up. Yeah. And then we have got a turbo concept by getting more customers. And that's, we're using the shop for doing this. Okay? The shop is for us the turbo behind this concept. What we do? What if you, as a global team member, can have in 2 weeks 6,000 customers? In 2 weeks, you can have. What you do is you go to a gas station and you will put a machine there, what I showed you. And you will find one shop who is selling clothes and one shop who is selling bread, etc. And actually you have got 6 shops. Just 6 shops. It will take you 6 hours to work. So we know how much hours we spend into network marketing to create 6,000 customers. Yeah. Now you work. It's the same time and the same energy to find 6 housewives who are going to sell cosmetics, or housemaids, or to find 6 shops. It's the same time, in 30 minutes, 40 minutes you're ready. But by getting 6 shops, you get their customers, because the gas station has got 2,000 customers, and everybody who is going to tank gas, he is giving the app for free. And he's kissing 1,000. and he's kissing for 1,500. So what you did as a global team member, you have got immediately 6,000 customers, and you will get a commission for every transaction where those 6,000 people are not doing just in this gas station, but when he's going out of the gas station, he's going to buy bread, and he's going to be a hairdresser, etc., you will still get a commission. So 6,000 are not working once a time. 6,000 people, every day they do something. So when they do every day one transaction with 6,000 people, you have 18,000 transactions in a month. So what you can earn, when the turnover of one customer for 1 month is $100, so he's going one time to a gas station and tanks for $100. And we will pay approximately $1 of commission. So how much this nice man is earning with just 6 shops? It's $6,000 every month. So again, my question, what you must do to earn $6,000 residual from another business every month?
Yeah, like I said.
Okay, so, and it's very easy. We are looking for people who are living in a city or in an area to build up that city in that area. It's a regional building up concept. It's not MLM. It's not network marketing what you do. You live in Henderson, and your job is to find 6 shops in that area. It's so easy. And I believe that everybody can find 6 shops because you know those shop owners. You know your hairdresser. You know your baker. You know that. I don't know. Okay? The second thing is, what will be the advantage of the shop owner? Why a shop will enter our concept? It's very simple. He will get a residual income because people which you kiss 1,000 people, the bakery kiss 1,000 people, when those 1,000 uses all the products what we are giving to them, for example, the Flexkom or the Flex Holiday, etc., he will get money from that. This is one, from all my products. The second, if those customers which I kissed, and I'm the baker, and I kiss Carl, and Carl is going to all the other Flexkom shops, he's going to gas station, he's going to buy shoes, etc. For every transaction with Carl, I kissed him once, but I'm earning the rest of all his transactions of Carl, I earn money. That is great. I kissed him once, I get from all the transactions of one person. So this is the first system that a baker earns money through a gas station, and a gas station earns money because of a shoe shop. Okay. The third and is the most important thing is that if you own a Flexkom shop, our system will send a lot of new customers to your shop. If you ask a shop owner, what do you want? What is the first thing what you want? He will say, more customers. And we will send him more customers. So, and what he's going to do for this? Actually nothing. The system is going to create this. Okay? And we are going to give him a lot of tools. It will be the future tools. Because now he's going to give monthly between 500,000 and 2,000 euros to print material, to give out flyers, to make an advertisement locally, and nothing works. Yes? But we will create a lot of tools for him. He will get a personalized QR code, and I will show you in examples what he can do with the QR code. What happens when he's got the QR code, and this is the window of the shop, and we are walking on the street, and on the QR code stands, scan this QR code and get $2. What do you will do?
Scan.
It's a street, it's working.
I think I need to walk around with that on your shirt. Scan me.
Scan, you'll see. We've got so many ideas. So he will get a personalized QR code. It's the most powerful tool what he can get. He will get an SMS and a video mailing tool which he can use, not sending a flyer, make photos, print it, wait 2 weeks, and then bring it out by some children, and after 3 weeks it's in the customer's postbox. No. He's going to make a video immediately. When you're a baker and you have baked 30 cakes for Mother Day, and you are sure that you're going to sell 30 cakes on a Saturday, and it's raining and raining and raining, and you just sold 10. The other 20, and it's 4 o'clock. What do you do with your 20 cakes? You throw away. No. He's a Flexkom. He takes his smartphone, He makes fun, he makes a very short video, he's talking by himself, and he's explaining that he's got the most delicious cakes, and he's taking videos of those cakes, and he said, enter, and in one button, 2,000, which he kissed in the last couple of months, 2,000 persons which had a smartphone, they will get beep, and he opens a video, and what is the video telling him?
I have 20 cakes left, the first 20 get them at half price.
Okay? So it's a massive tool. We will have, when we have enough customers in America, we will have our own Flex shop. And this Flex shop, we're going to sell a lot of products that you need. Plus, if you're a shop owner and you've got special shoes, you can sell your shoes through our shop to our community. This is great.
Very nice.
Yes, that's great. So, when you have somebody who's making special shoes because, for how do you call that, when people have back pain and you need special shoes?
Orthotics.
Yeah, and you're living in Henderson and you're just selling your shoes just in Henderson. You made a website for $200 and nobody's coming there. But if you're a Flex shop, you will put your special shoes in our shop and we will promote to 150 million people just in America. Plus, we will have 200 million customers in Europe. We can push one button and we can sell your shoes. The only thing we have to do is production. So, you have the power when you have this, okay? The next tool is, when we are in Henderson and we have enough customers, and we have enough shops but not enough customers, we are going to push this by advertisement locally, what we are going to pay. Did you use the Flex card? Did you have this? Did you have that? Okay? Then we will have customer incentives. It's not a global team member incentive, it's a customer incentive. And what we say, the customers who has collected cumulative, for example, 1,000 Flex monies, you can use it. You get Flex money, you can pay. You get Flex money, you can buy. But if you have 1,000, we will give you a flat screen 3D television. When you have 5,000, you will get gold. When you get 10,000, we will send you on holiday. When you have 50,000, we will buy you a Mercedes C180. When you have 250,000 Flex money, and you will do it maybe in 7 or 10 years. But in 7 or 10 years, we will buy you a house. You will, and those incentives are working. So what's going to happen if Carl has got a Flexkom app and he's getting points, Flex money, and he's going to his baker, and he said to his baker, look at Mike, I will never ever come back to you. I'm coming the last 20 years to you, but I'm not coming to you. He said, why? He said, because you don't have a Flexkom machine. He said, so what? He said, listen, I've got 900 points I collected, and I need Flex money. You put your machine, I will come. When you don't have a machine, I will not come, because I need a new television. So whole the family is being put on the Flex money, and they will just go to the shops where they have a Flexkom machine. Otherwise, they will not do that. So the next thing is the Flex Kobe app that we have is the Geo Commerce, and it will look like this. This is the shop owner, okay? And the shop owner is here, for example. The shop owner knows how many men and how many women as customers are walking around now. It's 17.30. He will know. And then he can point, he make a selection, and he said, okay, I've got a new bag. You call that a bag?
It's a bag.
It's a bag, right? Yes. I got a new model bag of, I don't know what it is, Louis Vuitton, I got that. And I need, I need the woman, because they are going to buy this bag. So he can make a selection, and he put all the men out. He just got the woman, and he will say, I need a woman between 25 and 50 years old. Or maybe 35, because not everybody, a girl of 80 will not buy Louis Vuitton. He can make a selection, and then he push the button, click, and he will send the new video of that Louis Vuitton bag that he has got to his Geo Commerce location. This is the fastest and the most effective way of going to the customer. And when I sample product, we'll find the customer. Okay? So these all, he's getting actually for free. Okay? And a lot of positive things. So we think that the future shop owner, he must understand this. And if you don't do this, he will lose his turnover. And how we're going to build up, because it's a win-win situation for the customer and the shop. But now we are looking for some serious people all over America who is going to set up this concept in the market. We are looking for generals, what Carl so nice said. Okay? And our goal is to build up area for area for area. Okay? This is a town and we need all those areas. And to do that, you must understand how we reach 6,000 customers. 6 shops, 6,000 customers. How we can reach 60,000 customers. Okay? Not to go to 60 shops, you can, but to find a way to make a duplication of your duplication. So set up the turbo. Can you organize 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 area holders by getting to in the business as a global team member license? And if you do that, if you are a person who opens an area, we as Flexkom will pay you a lifelong commission of all the customers which that area created. It's very easy. Can you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 global team members? Can you have that? And when they have 10 shops like this, then you will have for 10, 20,000 customers. For 10, 10,000 customers. So how many customers you can have with 6 people? So you have 60,000 customers. You don't do a lot of work. You find 6 shops. It's a lot of work. But to find 6 global team members, you sit down, you invite them to a presentation, and you show them the business, and you will have 6 global team members. So you open with 6 global team members, 6 new areas. This area can be in the same city, this can be in the same country, it can be in the same continent, but you can open an area in Amsterdam. You have never been in Amsterdam, but you've got a connection in Amsterdam, you know them, you Skype, and you sign him up as a global team member, and you buy actually an area in Amsterdam. And what it means, when you have 60,000 customers, you will not get €1, because you are sharing this with your team, you get just 20 cents. But 20 cents times 60,000 is $12,000. So, spend 6 hours to open 6 shops, you get €6,000. Spend 6 hours, or times 2, 12 hours, to start a team with 6 people, and you will have 12,000. When you do this, you will have 18,000 monthly. What happens when those people you sponsored, they go away to another concept?
They're just going to still use their app.
Yeah. They can go wherever they want to go. They can go to Mars, to Saturn. They can go to another universe. Let them go. They will not go because they will have get a passive income or a residual income. But if that happens, nobody will take your 60,000 customers with you. Right? So you just work. Just build up a team, and then you are ready. It's so easy. Okay? But very important is that in every area, the amount of the numbers of the licenses are limited. Yes? And you will see, in the back office in the future, you will see, you live in Henderson, you see, wow, 43 licenses we need for Henderson. And how many has been sold? 43. What do? It was the last global
Go to an area.
Go to an area. Okay, so this is, I don't know how the packages where we're going to discuss, but how you start, you look at your business, you're a global team member license, and you get your positive things, and you're going to work for that. That's okay. But what is very interesting in our marketing plan is that we have also a compensation plan. It's very normal because we're not paying some salary. People are earning money for what they did. Yes. But very important in our comp plan is not how much turnover you make. It's not that. In all the comp plans, what I have seen in the last 23 years, it was always how much you personally made turnover, plus how much is your group making a turnover. It was all turnover by the person self. How it is in Flexkom? We are not caring about the turnover. It's not we who's going to make the turnover, because it's the shop who's making the turnover. The only thing what we have to do is to open regions. If you open a region with 3 team members, you will have a marketing manager position. If you have 39, 3, 12, 39, 200 people, 1,000 people. It's the marketing plan. It's so easy. So it's not about how much turnover you make, it's about how fast you can build up an area with 39 people. When you have a group of 39 people, you are sales director, and you have that area. How higher you become, the more commission you will have, and you will have not a breakaway by just the compensation plan generation. You will have an extra commission for that. I will explain it in a training where I'm not going to get. You have a car plan, you have a bonus of whole the country. So we will have a complete bonus of 6% of all the turnover we will put in one pool. And you will like her, and she will like him. Do you know why? Even if it's, how do you call it? A cross line.
Sure.
Even if it's a cross line. Because if she works very hard, and she's putting so much turnover, and it will be 3% in the pool, and you are a president's team and not in this line, you will have commission because she has worked so hard. So you will like your cross line. This is the first time in history that it is like this. Okay, good. What is important is that you understand what is the meaning of regional coordinator. When we open an area, we must have a coordination there that's been going very good. And to have that, we will have a regional coordinator. And we need a sales director position to give you away the regional coordinator position. And we need not one, we need a couple, and then we will choose out of this which will be the best, and you will get the regional coordinator. So if you have a sales director position, sales director, 39 people, and you will be the regional coordinator, you will get 5% commission on top of what you're earning normally, not on the cards or not on the apps which you have your customers, but on all the customers in that region, in all. And we are going to promote this. This is, for example, how fast we can get customers. This is a cinema. Is it difficult to make a QR code on a cinema screen before the movie is starting? And you say, you sit next, we're looking into a cinema, and in 1 second you say, scan this QR code and earn $2.
Oh my God.
You sign up 2,000 people first night.
Oh my God.
This is a holiday place in Austria. And they're going to, how do you call that, ski elevator?
Yeah, it's
And you will put a QR code and scan this QR code and you get 2 liters. Okay? And this is, for example, how do you call that, a very big artist?
Billboard.
Concert. A
Concert.
concert.
Yeah.
A concert. When you have 20,000, 30,000 people there, you say, scan this QR code and you will get 2 flex monies. At all first lines. What do you have to do to sign up 20,000 customers front line? It's just use the QR code, or put what I explained to you, make a QR code and put it on the window on a high street. Or you make a QR code and put it on your car. And you say, scan this QR code. Yes? Or you can make a tattoo. Tell me what you want. We have so many this is a B2B business. We have also a concept for sport clubs, for fitness clubs, for discos, for restaurants. When you go to a restaurant, and you have signed up the restaurant, you as a global team member, and the customers are coming to the restaurant, they are sitting and eating, and they said, can I have my bill? And he brings you the bill, you pay by credit card, and you will get your receipt. Is that a receipt?
Receipt.
And at the bottom of the receipt was a QR code. You print automatically QR code. And I said, Mr. Roland, you are every week you're coming, thank you, okay? Now you eat and you paid $98, okay? This is your receipt, please. And he said, okay. I said, but there is a QR code on that. And I said, why? I said, listen, on that QR code is already $9.8. The only thing you have to do, you have to scan this. And I said, what do you mean?